Hey, everybody, this is Dr. J. Kamal and Spikes, streaming live coast to coast and across the globe. Today was a
Do my
really
show.
interesting day on Wall Street, especially for me with Athesis, PBR, Amazon, all flying to the moon on a Lorna Doone. Good call, Arjan on PBR. He's been kind of tout. He's been talking about it and talking about it and talking about it every time he's been on the show lately, which isn't too often. We should have him on more often. He
Right.
was going to come on today to gloat, but he's too busy. I think PBR announced some ridiculous dividend, like 80% dividend.
Yeah, you got to know when to pick them, right?
Yeah, Arjun's, he knew. Good, great call.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Um, I didn't buy enough of it, but I can't be greedy.
You got to taste.
Yeah, you take what you get.
Right.
And Athesis, I have to admit, well, on the bounce today, I sold some. I parted with some of my precious Athesis. The reverse split has got me spooked, so I figured an opportunity to take something off the table. I did. All right. Today we're going to talk about this plug power, which had a comeback because of Senator Joe Manchin. We can give him credit for the plug power move. Walmart in sympathy with Amazon, PBR because of the dividend. What else did I list? SPY, of course. That.
Saba took a hit today.
Sava, we'll take a look at that too. Okay, start with the usuals. First of all, who's with us? Jiggly is with us. He's saying congratulations to all Athesis holders, and he reminded me that Arjun was short the SPY. Yes, that's true, but just a little bit. He didn't go.
Why did Athesis move up today?
Athesis moved from 19 cents at the close to as high as 37 cents. I think up there. It was a big move.
Why? Do you know why?
They had the annual shareholders meeting, and I didn't listen to it. I didn't listen to the conference call, but maybe there was some optimism expressed. They're always talking partner. I guess it's just so low that it took a bounce. It's heavily shorted stock, The
Okay.
reverse split is coming though.
When you're down so low, down even looks like up.
It was approved. Reverse split was approved. I don't know what ratio they're going to do, but or when they're going to do it, but it was approved by shareholders. All right. I don't know if there was any catalyst in that propelled it. I don't think there was a specific catalyst, but I could be wrong because, like I said, I didn't listen. Well, let's look at the charts. Spiders first. Nice day for the spiders. Arjun looked to make a few bucks. Didn't work out for him on the spider short, but he made plenty on PBR today, so he's okay. We're not gonna worry too much about him. Let's start with what happened to my SPY. I got rid of it. I don't know why I did that. Try it again. SPY 40607. Okay. We clearly went through the 401.50 area that I called as the first level of resistance. and Professor Omar's 405 was also taken out. So now it looks to me like 417, 418 area is the main level of resistance. I don't think the 100 might provide some problems. The 100 being at about 411. So 411 and 418, and then the most likely target up here at the 200, 433. I'm betting on 433 SPY being hit before we turn down. And I do think we'll get another leg down. I just don't know how far we'll get down. Stocks always go up and they go down. Just remember that. It doesn't, it's normal. So not to get a leg down would be almost abnormal at this point. So wherever we stop going up, there'll be some pullback. If it's 433, maybe by that time we would pull back to this trend line of support at 401. You're going to get a pullback. It may not be a very big one, but you're going to get a pullback. That's because stocks go up and stocks go down. In the meanwhile, we're definitely going up. We have reverse trend on the SPY. We have higher lows and we have, to me, that's what I get excited about. So I would say at this point, there's more likely that there's more on upside than there is downside.
Yeah, especially tomorrow is Friday and today is Thursday, Green Thursday. So I'm
yeah, and Amazon earnings should propel the market.
correct.
Sure, but somehow market never does what we think it should do. So we came pretty close to that 100 today. What was our high? What did we close at? 409 after hours, right?
Right.
That's an after hours close. 409.29 after hours because of Amazon problems.
Correct.
I don't know if there were any other companies reporting with good earnings, but Amazon killed it.
And Apple is moving up now.
Apple is moving up. Okay, that's great. So that my portfolio is beginning to look better and better. How about yours, Kamal?
Much better today.
Yeah, much better. All right. I'm actually not that much in the hole anymore. Probably about somewhere between 10 and 12% that I'm still down off from January. A little bit more counting earlier losses, but from peak to trough, peak up there, about 10 to 12, somewhere around there, which is not that bad. Especially if we have seen the lows, I personally am gonna be just fine. I hope everybody else will be, because I've been quality stuff that I've been picking up cheaper along the way, and I think it's going to go. Well, everything will eventually go back to their all-time highs, including Amazon, Apple, even Facebook. I know not Spike's favorite, but even Facebook. But this is a beautiful Zoom channel that we're now in. We definitely have. I mean, I don't want to say we definitely. Sure looks that way at this point. There should be more to come. At least to 418, 417, at least. Okay. Next, we'll look at Amazon. Wow, what a candle. Up 15 after hours. Holy, it's smoking. Amazon is killing it. We said it was going to close this gap. I didn't think it would close it this quick. 146.87 is within striking range. That's the day of the big gap down, the day before the big gap down. We're going to totally reverse that. This target. I mean, it looks more than likely that at 146.87 will be hit, and probably go to, let's say The 200 might be a stopping point for Amazon as well as the S&P. Right in there. Quite possible. So we're looking at the 200, 146.87 for Amazon. Congratulations to all those that loaded up on Amazon. I'm feeling better about all my averaging in now. Did I just knock out Apple? I think I did. Let's look at Athesis. Athesis had a pop today all the way to 38.80, almost 39 cents. And it's got four peaks at 42 cents. So 42 cents is major resistance. The other resistance is up here at 46 cents. So the resistance is between 42 and 46 cents. If it can get above that wall of, call it a wall because it's two lines, a wall of resistance, then it takes out the 100 and it probably will run back to fill this gap up here at 73 cents. I don't know the catalyst. I did not listen to the call. I'm just looking at the chart. I'm telling you what it's got to do to get there. If it takes out 46 cents, I think it could run to 75. Okay, that's Athesis. You did well with Athesis getting out, what, at 99 cents or something, Kamal?
At some point, not all of it.
Yeah. Oh, you still have some?
No, I don't have any, but
Okay.
I sold some near $1, and the rest I sold them like in the 30s when it crashed to the
Okay.
30s.
All right, but you did get a lot of it out at 99 cents.
Yep.
That was good. Plug power up on Senator Manchin's yielding to the Biden, whatever you want to call it, plan to save the climate control plan, whatever. So Manchin's giving in, and Plug is celebrating. I think it could run. Now that it took out this key level of resistance, which I just drew a line through, I think it could run certainly to 23.50. I probably get a little pullback to the 100. That'll prove to be support right in here, 2075. And then I think we get a run to 23.50. If it gets past that, the 200, of course, 25.34. But a lot of these stocks have come to life for various reasons, different reasons, but various reasons. So if you're a plug believer, I guess that's what are they into? Hydrogen? I don't know what they're into. I don't even follow the technicals, but I think it's
lithium batteries, right?
What are they into?
Lithium batteries.
Are they? Is that what they do?
I thought that's what they do.
I wasn't sure if it was hydrogen or batteries. Anyway, whatever they do, the chart's looking pretty good. Very good. Chart's looking very good. If it closes tomorrow below the low of the day, that would change my mind. So it closed below $20. I would not be. I would have my doubts about any continuation. So I mean, it's not a sure thing that it runs to 23.50, but it sure looks like it's more likely to do that than give it all back. Okay, what's next on my list? Apple we got to look at. I lost Apple for some reason, so we'll just put it in again. After hours, nice move. You're telling me, right?
Yeah, it moved 5 points.
Yeah, up 3% after hours. That's a nice move. It was flat on the day. We took out the 200. Oh, this is very bullish. Extremely bullish chart. Wow. Very nice chart for Apple. I'm just admiring it right now. What happened to my 12-day? I no longer have a 12-day average. That's strange. Look at the hook. Look at the hook on the 50, though. You can begin to see it curving up. You see this, Kamal?
Yep. Yep.
I like when you get a hook like that on the 50. You could even draw this. What do you call this? Concave up, Professor Spike?
Concave up. He left. He's no
He
longer there.
left. Concave up.
I don't know if he's in the background. Can you check?
Yeah. So yeah, Apple looks very strong. What are we talking about for next level of resistance? You know something, not too much. Once we cross the 200, it's looking super. It could run to 171 at this point.
Wow.
It's looking really good. The whole complexion of the market changed drastically with Jay Powell's remarks after the 3/4 of a point move up on Wednesday. It's like he stuck a needle into the
Steroids.
yeah. It's amazing. He energized the market. This is a beautiful Zoom channel on Apple. Apple is behaving wonderful. I'm very, very, very happy with the way it's acting.
That's a very
Makes me want to buy even more. You know, it's so nice, this chart. Zoom channel, Kamal. We're zooming.
yes, it is.
Zoom channel. Beautiful channel. Well, suddenly we're getting a much more bullish look to the whole overall market, you know?
Right.
Let's look at Walmart. Up in sympathy, I suppose, although not up after hours. Bounced back nicely from the after its pre-announcement on a couple of days ago, right? When was that pre-announcement? On Wednesday? No, Tuesday. When it pre-announced, it dropped to 120. No, it dropped, 120, which now we're almost 130. So it's gotten back a lot of that. Let's see, to close the gap, it's got to get up here. Let me just draw that in. It looks like almost definitely it's going to close the gap maybe tomorrow. Up around the gap close would be 132. So it looks like 132. It's knocking on the door, right?
Right.
Yeah. Walmart's looking good, and the target on Walmart would be to close the big gap from May 16th. I'm going to draw it in because why not? I'm an optimist. At about 149.50. Yeah, so Walmart's got a ways that it could run. It could run quite a ways. Let's see how far this run takes it. A couple of really nice candlesticks. And finally, PBR. I don't think the chart tells the story, but this tells the story. $17 billion dividend windfall on oil rally. Arjun said it's, basically a no-brainer, and I think he was right.
Well, most oil companies did very well.
Look at this. Petroleo Brasileiro SA announced a massive dividend payment after surging oil prices boosted cash generation in the second quarter, rewarding investors that look past the political noise embroiling the state-owned firm. Yeah, I mean, the politics tempered my enthusiasm. I just bought a little, but it's better than nothing. But Arjun was not scared, and he put his money where his mouth was on this one. Good call, Arjun. Arjun's going to come on tomorrow. Any other ones that people are requesting, Kamal?
No, not that I see.
Okay, so then let's see. Let me scroll down and see.
You want to check
Uh,
IBM? Somebody mentioned IBM.
IBM. All right, let's see. Uh, Andrew looks like he's happy with the after hours action. Intel was bad, Andrew said on earnings. Mop Bucket is with us. Tandem and DXCM. That's Andrew's mentioned those bios. And Mark is answering my question about what plug is into hydrogen and fuel cell systems. Okay. IBM just before the COVID crash. It looks like IBM just before the COVID crash. All right, so I think we had a phenomenal week so far. Wouldn't you say, Kamal?
Yep.
Yeah, phenomenal week. It had its scary moments, but the Fed share turned it all around for us, and it's now in rally caps on. You notice I switched to my Yankee cap tonight because the Mets annihilated the Yankees, and I feel bad for them, so they got to win one tonight. They're not playing each other tonight. It was a 2-game series. Adios, amigos. Thanks for coming. As always, your own due diligence. Our opinions are strictly our own and not investment advice. Check with an advisor before acting. Subscribe. Give us a like or 2 or 3. Appreciate it.
Green Friday tomorrow.
Tell your friends about us, how brilliant we are some of the times.
Bye.
Just omit the bad calls. Just tell them about our great calls. And we have plenty of them.
Next
Adios. See you all
Bye.
tomorrow. See you, Kamal.